So not a whole heck of a lot going on this week here, but we are going to go ahead and go through everything and talk about everything that's going on here in the tents, and we're going to go outside here and check out what's going on with the outdoor grow this week. Yeah, things are looking good out there, smelling absolutely wonderful too. We got some cold temperatures coming, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a test and see how well these plants are going to hold up. I'll tell you what though, these colder nights though, I've already been kind of changing some of the plants, and some of them starting to go a little purple out there. Got some reds coming out, all this other good stuff. Yeah, plants are just looking amazing out there. Anyways, yeah, we're going to go out there here in just a second, but first things first, let's go ahead and get things started inside the Mars Hydro 3x3 tent. Well, this is actually Mars Hydro's oversized 3x3 tent, measuring in at 39 by 39. Yeah, so let's check out the Autoflowers in here, and we've been having a little bit of trouble. I had a little bit of trouble. Couldn't get a couple of them to germinate. Strawberry Safari. So last week I showed you guys Strawberry Safari. She broke the soil. You know, she broke the soil. I thought for sure day one. You know, I even marked her as day one. I'm like, she's coming up. Several days went by, and that was as far as she got, and wouldn't come up any more than that. And I went in and checked out the seedling, if you will. Didn't even come out of the seed shell. Checked the seedling, and just did not make it. Just happened to just die off for some reason. Then we had, what was the other one? Strawberry Milk and Cookies. Final seed out of the seed pack, and honestly, that seed there had a giant dent in it. It was kind of like caved in on the one side. You know, the seed itself wasn't broken, but it was definitely caved in on the one side. So, you know, I honestly didn't think that one was going to go, and it did not. It didn't go at all, didn't even do anything at all. I had to dig that one up and replant. So I did replant. I'm at the end here. I have nothing else to replant. My seed packs are all gone. I am completely out of autoflowers. I was hoping to make it until, you know, the Halloween. Oh, geez. Halloween for Night Owl Seeds, their Halloween special thing that they do. I was kind of hoping for that, and hoping, you know, I can make it until then. But you know, these ones here will probably take me till then. It's gonna be pretty close, but man, I might have to get some more in here. I might have to get some more. I don't know, because literally I am all out of autoflowers, and I don't like when I'm out of autoflowers. Anyways, did replant purple strawberry popsicle, 91 grapes. Got them down about 2 days ago, about a day and a half, 2 days ago now, and just waiting for germination. Seed in the soil method of germination is the way we did it, and yeah, like I said, just waiting. So nothing there to see. And we got Queen's Banner back here. Queen's Banner day 8. Actually, I should probably call this one day 7. She kind of came up like a minute later than the rest of them, so I should probably call this one day 7. She is even smaller. Definitely looks smaller than the other plants. We did get germination of the other plants over in the other tent, and we're going to check them out here in just a second. But first, we're going to talk about the mix here just a little bit. So I am using Dr. Earth Dry Miments, and using a non-amended soil, Royal Gold Tuber, and to that, adding the Dr. Earth Dry Miments at a rate of 2 tablespoons per gallon. My starting ratio, 4-4. 4 tablespoons of the veg, 2 tablespoons of the all-purpose, 4 tablespoons of the bloom. Now I'm feeding every 21 days, no later than 28 days. So at day 21 of life would be time for their first feeding, and that's rapidly approaching already. And first compost tea is coming as well, so I'm going to do compost teas as well. Day 14 of life, so 2 weeks old, and I'll start giving compost teas, just basic compost teas, nothing special. And yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the lighting. Let's move on. So in this Mars Hydro 3x3 tent, we got the Mars Hydro FC 4800 Evo. This light here is 480 watts from the wall, fully dimmable, daisy chainable. This light here is a full spectrum grow light, perfect for this 3x3 foot grow tent, even a 4x4 foot grow tent. This light here has a Samsung LM301H diodes in it, the Evo diodes. Yeah, this light here is Mars Hydro's 2024 version of the FC 4800 Evo. Yeah, awesome little light right there. Got to get those ad lights hooked back up too. I think I'm gonna put them back up. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And in this 3x3 tent, we got the exact same thing going. Only the 2023 version of the FC 4800 Evo. Same exact diodes, same exact everything. Just 2023 version. Different color, all that good stuff. But hey, check it out. We got ourselves a little FC 4800 trio going right now. So in this tent over here, my little secret tent over here, that I got some photoperiods going right now, and it's week 3. They're looking good, just did a defoliation. Looking good. In that tent there, I have got my old FC 4800. That was like a 2021 version, like one of the Mars Hydro's first bar lights that they came out with. It's so old, it has UV and infrared diodes in it already. Just a couple diodes in it. Yeah, you really don't see that anymore, do you? But yeah, that light there, Awesome little light, one of my favorite lights. And yeah, I got the little trio going. So I got all nothing but 3x3 tents. And yeah, every one of them has a FC 4800 in it, a couple Evos, and then of course the one regular light. I'm not even sure what diodes are in that thing. Samsung LM301B? I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that one. Anyways, let's check out the Autoflowers down here. We got Master Bruce down here. Officially day 8. Looking good. Looking really, really good, Master Bruce. And Queen's Banner also looking good as well. Now these plants here are also in 5-gallon pots, also being fed Dr. Earth Dry Mimics, but I'm feeding them just a little bit different. Same exact soil, not amended soil, 2 tablespoons per gallon. But this time I'm not using the all-purpose. This time I'm using just the vegetable mix and the bloom. So my starting ratio, I needed 10 tablespoons total to amend the soil and get things rolling. Yeah, 6 tablespoons of the veg, 4 tablespoons of the bloom. Also threw in some worm castings in there too as well, about 1 to 2 cups of worm castings per 5-gallon pot. And yeah, good to go they are. And yeah, we're gonna feed them, top dress them just a little bit different than we do the other plants over here. So this is more of like the ratio that I've been using now for a couple of years. Been going good, works well for every single autoflower. Never have any deficiencies, never have any problems. And this one here is like my old school ratio that I was using a long time ago, back when I wasn't sure if I really wanted to use all purpose with my mix, you know. It works good nonetheless. You guys will see that. I get a lot of questions about the all-purpose, so I figured I would just do a run without the all-purpose and show you guys that it'll turn out great every single time. So I am excited about these ones down here. They are looking good. But yeah, I think that's about it for the indoor grow. Let's go outside and check out the outdoor plants. So I was out here last night doing a little bit of work. As you guys can see, we got chicken and waffles over here, and I did put another trellis net up. Yeah, I got the other trellis net up. Tried again, and wasn't very successful. I mean, only about 3/4 of the way successful. But I spent a good couple hours out here doing some good leaf stripping and all that, and then decided, yeah, I need to put this trellis net in. We got a lot of rain here coming tonight, and I'm kind of worried about it, only due to the fact that she's doing a lot of leaning just with the wind blowing her around and stuff like that. You know, I'm really concerned that I'm gonna lose a couple branches on this plant. And she is just absolutely amazing, and smells amazing too, and that's not something that I want to do, is lose a couple branches. So I went ahead and just did my best to put the trellis net in, and yeah, I mean, not bad. Got it about 3/4 of the way. So I mean, it's all attached here, all around this side here, but you know, I can't reach back here, and I can't reach so far back there, you know, because all the rest of the netting for this plant is in place and in the way, all the bamboo sticks, stuff like that, so I can't get over there. Plus, you know, there's a little bit of powdery mildew going on the plant right now, so you know, you really don't want to be crawling around underside of the plant, you know, letting the plant rub all against you and stuff, especially if you're trying to keep the powdery mildew from going indoors. And that's what I try to do every year, is keep it from going indoors. That's not something that I want, so I try to stay away from the plants as much as possible, less contact with the plants as possible. And when I do have to make contact with the plants, leaf stripping or any type of work, I make sure that I do change my clothes and even sometimes shower before going into my indoor grow. I'm trying to avoid it hardcore this year, you know, and I'm pretty sure that I give it to myself every year. So it's usually around September, October, I get powdery mildew indoors, and I'm pretty sure I get it from my outdoor grow. I get it on myself and just take it in there, you know. So all it takes is just one little mold spore, or not mold spore, I'm sorry, powdery mildew spore, fungus spore, and yeah, that's it. That's all that it takes, and gets on your plants and away it goes. And trying my hardest here, and have been keeping up on the treatments for these plants. But I'll tell you what, right now it's been actually really good. Chicken and waffles seems to be the only one that really having a hard time with it. Blueberry cupcake right here on the corner, and then Girl Scout cookies right here is doing just fine. I haven't seen any powdery mildew on these plants at all. And then up front over here, Jelly Donuts got a spot or two, but I mean, it's nothing major. And you know, I've treated and I haven't seen it since. So plants are holding their own, they're doing well, but we do have some colder temperatures coming. Highs only in the 60s, lows in the 40s. Over the next 3 to 5 days. It's gonna be quite chilly around here, so we're gonna see how things are affected, you know, how things go with the colder temperatures. Definitely gonna probably amplify the powdery mildew just a little bit. Definitely increases the moisture around here. I mean, already we're getting the soggy mornings where we wake up and everything's just covered in moisture. It's not good, you know. And I know some of you guys would say, oh, you should take a leaf blower to your plants. You know, that's something that I've never done, is take a leaf blower to my plants, only because I feel like taking a leaf blower to your plants, you'd just be forcing water into the flowers. And yeah, that's not something that I want to do. It's just something I've never tried, you know. It's just something I don't do. Anyways, yeah, plants otherwise looking good out here. Chicken and waffles just extra smelly. Let's get a little closer for you guys so you guys can take a look. Yeah, hopefully it's focusing for you guys. I really can't see much of anything out here. It is super bright. It is an absolutely beautiful day right now. Going to be about 81 today. 81 today, and then only 61 tomorrow. So a 20-degree difference. 20-degree difference is what's going to happen overnight. So these plants are definitely going to react to it. We're going to see a lot more color come out. Right now we're already starting to see some reds and stuff like that coming out, purples and all that. Some of the leaves are starting to die off in yellow, which is normal. That right there, completely normal. Definitely need to get in here and start doing some more leaf stripping and defoliating on this plant here. I worked her pretty hard a couple days ago. Worked her pretty hard along with Girl Scout cookies over here. Stripped them down pretty good, hollowed them out pretty nicely. As you guys can see, you know, I was still out here working last night, still pulling some stuff off of the plants. And there's still more to do. They're just so big. Yeah, I didn't get out the ladder this week for you guys. Just figured we would just walk around and talk this time around. But man, these things are absolute monsters, and I still have not measured to see how tall they are, but I'm guessing at least 10 feet tall, at least. These things are huge, just massive. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let's get a little closer here to Blueberry Cupcake. Yeah, Blueberry Cupcake just looking awesome. Nice and frosty. Beautiful plant. Wow, absolutely amazing. All right, let's take a look here at Jelly Donut just a little bit, and we'll go on and wrap this video up. And let's get a little closer to her. So, yeah, she's definitely getting colorful, that's for sure. I'm honestly thinking with this plant here, maybe another 2 weeks to go. About another 2 weeks to go. Probably just before end of September here, she'll be ready. Yeah, she's fading out fast. Flowers are starting to fatten up nicely. Looking good, just smelling, just wow, just crazy good. All these plants are in 20-gallon pots for anybody who's wondering. All these plants were fed Dr. Earth Dry Amendments, watered in at a pH of 6.8, 6.9, all hand watered all summer long. These plants are approximately 21 weeks old, and no more food for them. Gave them their last feeding about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, something like that. I don't know, somewhere in there. And yeah, no more food for them. All we're doing is just watering and patiently waiting for these plants to finish up. Girl Scout cookies, what an absolute massive ball of a plant. Just crazy how big this plant is. And you know, I tried so hard to keep this plant open and keep her wide, keep her away from herself, if you will, because the plant did this last year, same seed pack, you guys, and I grew one last year, Girl Scout cookies, and it just did the same thing, just ended up just being this giant ball of a plant. Hard to keep it, you know, open and away from itself. And the same thing with this one. I still pulled it out, stretched it out and everything else, you know, as she was coming up, and she still just, you know, stayed in a big giant ball in a bush. Getting up in there too, like when I'm up in there and I'm like trimming and all that, and you should see up there. It's like, it's the craziest thing. It's like, wow, it's just awesome. It's just a huge bush, a huge ball of just plant. The other plants you can see through pretty well. You know, you can see the sky and all that. This one here, nope, you really can't see anything at all. I've been working her pretty hard, like I said, trying to get her cleaned up, trying to open her up and get some airflow in there, but geez, man, there's still so much to do. Unreal. These plants were not supposed to be this big this year, you guys. Not supposed to be this big. This is not how I pictured this year to be. All I can say is it's a good thing I have a trimming machine, because that thing is going to work overtime this year. I think that's going to do it for this week, you guys. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll talk to you all next week. All right, guys, have a good one.